Hello everybody! Today I am back once again, with some more Pokemon Wi-Fi battles. I'm going to be uploading 2 of these today. I already uploaded 1, and I hope you enjoy. So, in this battle, I battle somebody whose name has some Asian descent, obviously. He runs some pretty crazy sets. I also run a kind of crazy set with the Caesar I play. Basically, I figured I could choice band it and give it Bullet Punch, put on full attack EVs, and see what happened. I mean, it could be successful in the future. On a not very effective Pokemon, it actually did surprisingly well. But let's see how it does here. So here's going to send out a Sableye, and I'm going to have my Whirlwhip, the Suicune, I believe. It uses its pressure, and he uses Taunt just as I'm setting up my Calm Mind. That will definitely hinder me as he starts using Gravity, and you know what? I decide if I can't Calm Mind, then I'm just going to go for the Scald. It's Stab, and it's Stab, and I could have gotten a Burn to get burn damage. But sadly, he had the Eject button on the Sableye, and that just wasn't very good for me now, was it? So he sends out the Gengar, and I figure, you know what? It's a Mega Gengar. What am I really going to do to it other than Scald it? But sadly, we all know that Mega Gengar is outspeeding Suicune any day of the week. Hypnosis is going to get me. Now, this is going to be a very vicious cycle as far as Hypnosis goes. It's going to Hypnosis me and do crap, and I'm going to start hating it more and more as this battle goes on. So I'm asleep, the taunt wears off, and it uses a Substitute. I start hating Gengars after this, and I really love it. Whirlwhip wakes up, gets the Scald off, and it's going to take away the Substitute, which will get off some chip damage, since he's going to have to set up another one due to his plan. Now, this is a really weird Gengar set, in my opinion. It hypnosises me again. Of course, it's going to set up another Substitute, and he actually plays it with a Hex. You'll see the effect of that, later on. And the special defense, if I had just gotten that Calm Mind up, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal, but I didn't get it up. So, Gengar is in yellow now, and puts up his Substitute. I'm still fast asleep, and nothing's gonna happen. Gravity returns back to normal, and that's just good. He's gonna Hex again. Ooh, brings me down to 14, and I'm still fast asleep. So obviously, we all know what's gonna happen here. I don't carry Aqua Jet on Suicune. I don't even know if you can. I don't really think you can, but the leftovers. Like I needed that. So Hex is going to take me out as far as Suicune goes, but do not worry about that. We can continue to go on. So, let's look what happens here. I'm going to bring in Caesar, and what is Caesar going to do? I'll tell you what Caesar is going to do. Oh wait, I already told you. He's a choice banded Bullet Punch set. Look what happens to this Substitute. Destroyed. That's all it is. It's absolutely destroyed. And he tries to Hypnosis me, but I avoid the attack and Bullet Punch him right away. Why? Because Caesar is the king. Who doesn't know this? Caesar is the king. So he's gonna send out Durant, and he's gonna actually go for the Hone Claws after I Bullet Punch, which isn't very effective, but it still does some decent damage. He's gonna get his accuracy and attack boost, which will make the next move he carries hit a lot more than it usually would, but I'm going to Bullet Punch again, confident that I will get some damage off. He Stone Edges again, which is so annoying. You honestly have no idea how annoying this is for me. But he loses some HP in the process because he's Life Orb, and I Bullet Punch just to get some damage off. Now, what he does here is, guess what? Stone Edges again. I am a Flying Steel type. Why would he do anything but that? And he gets a critical hit. Unneeded. Unneeded. So, my last thing that I carry here is my Charizard Y. Now, I think you've seen my Charizard X, maybe. If not, I'll definitely be sure to play him in another video. But, guess what? Charizard Y is the king as far as Charizard goes. Why? Because it gets Drought, which means not only does it have Stab Flamethrower, but it gets an extra boost. So, of course, the Stone Edge misses. I would have lost right there if that hadn't missed. You have no idea. Well, if you know Pokemon well enough, then you do have an idea. But if you don't, then you have no idea. Now, finally, he sends out the Sableye, the bane of my existence. And I charge up the Solar Beam. Why? Because I don't like Sableye. And I outspeed, because it's a Sableye. Woo! I bring up the Solar Beam, and obviously is going to be taken out. I was so happy during this battle, and I'm so happy now watching it again. And guess what? I'm also so happy to be sharing with you. If you liked this video, like. If you did not, then dislike. Or if you just want to see my self-confidence go down even lower than it already is, then do not. Or dislike. And if you want to see more, then subscribe, everybody. Love you all, and